Hello everyone, welcome to another one of Archfiend's Top 5 lists. Just a quick note, in the video description is a link for my Twitter. I asked you guys to name ideas for future Top 5 videos because, I want to include some of these Top 5s that you guys want to see me make, not so much the ones that I always want to see me make. So anyways, link for my Twitter's in the video description. If you have an idea for a future Top 5 video, just go ahead and tweet it to me there. This, however, is one of the lists that I had wanted to do. I have a couple of these on the back burner, and this is one of them. As you can tell from the title of this video, we're going to be talking about the top 5 jobs that I personally want to see some YouTube whores work at if and when YouTube fails. Now, to start off here, I'm not trying to diss anyone that works one of these jobs. I understand what it's like to work a menial labor job. I've worked a number of them in my life. There's nothing wrong with working a job like this, but what I'm simply getting at is I think it would be nice to see specific YouTube whores work certain jobs because, they got so used to sitting on their butts and making this income through just misleading, conning, whoring, however you want to put it. We all know who the culprits are. But anyway, also on this list, one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to name the job, then I want to name the specific YouTube whore that I want to work at that job. So you guys can play along at home. I'm going to describe the job, say the job, describe the job, and then I'm going to name the YouTube whore. So anyway, let's get on to the list here. Number 5, waiter/waitress. Now, it's a pretty good occupation. I mean, you make a pretty good living. A lot of people make a very decent living off of just waiting on tables. But this is a type of job that I would like to see one specific YouTube whore work, and mainly it's because I want this person just to serve me, just to have to serve me and do it politely. Like, I want to go into a restaurant and see this person there. I want to say, could you please reheat this? Could you bring me some more water now? Maybe be a little curt with them. But just to see them wait on me, bring me food, service me. Anyway, the person who I'd like to see working this job, of course, is Justine. And funnily enough, she's one of the main reasons why I decided to make this video today, because she is someone who is plummeting fast on YouTube. She's dropped off the top 100 most subscribed list when she was just in the top 20 2 years ago. She went from like 10.5 million views per month to now just around 2 million. She's lost basically 8 million video views per month in just the past 2 years. So, seeing someone who was just relying on YouTube and doing her little silly dancing in a YouTube store, excuse me, an Apple store, and just seeing her be the Apple whore that she is, I would like to see her just bring me some food. And another reason why I would want her to be a waitress for me is I would reference some of her old videos. Like, watch her video. I don't care if you guys you think I'm giving her more money. Watch her video called "I Want a Pizza" and the other one's like "I Need a Cheeseburger," something like. Anyway, they're 2 of her most highly watched videos. They're one of those videos where it's like, they ask a person to rate it on a 1 to 10 in a scale of funny, and they tell you a negative number. Like, it finds a way to be a negative humor value. I don't know why these videos went viral for her. Maybe it's because they suck so bad. I don't know. Anyway, I would just go there and I would be in a British accent and be like, oh, hello, Justine. I just want a pizza. Isn't that funny? Isn't that funny, Justine? I just want a cheeseburger. I just want a cheeseburger. Anyway, you have to watch the videos. Anyway, whore, waitress, bring me my food. Number 4, a garbage man. Now, again, I have a friend that's a garbage man, and he actually started working as a garbage man right out of high school, and he actually makes a pretty decent living, has a nice house, wife, a kid, and everything. So, it's not necessarily anything wrong with this job, but there is someone who I'd like to see just, coming up to my curb, grabbing my garbage, taking away my filth, my crud. That person, who do you guys think it is? Well, I'll tell you. Shay Carl. Shay Carl, I don't know. For some reason, I see him, and I just see someone who's, just willing to come out there and collect garbage. Like, I could see him, coming up to my curb, and I see him in the morning. I get my cup of coffee. I go, yo, be careful, Shay. Crick says shit 10 times in that bag, and it's got a few holes in the bottom. Be careful throwing it in the back of the truck. I don't know. It would just for some reason that just seems fitting to me. I don't know. Does that seem fitting to you guys? And by the way, if you guys have certain people that you think should be working these jobs, feel free to tell me about that as well. I'd be curious to see if you guys have better answers than what I link up to this. So anyways, Shay Carl, garbage man, and he could search for scraps and bring home the family. Okay, I kid. Anyway, number 3, a roadkill remover. Whoever has to go around and remove like the dead deer from the road and the squirrels and whatever the hell else in your township or county, city, whatever. I just I wouldn't want to do that. I'm a vegetarian, and seeing animals die and suffer or just dead, like that just bothers me. Which is all the more reason why YouTube's #1 asshole vegetarian should do this job. That's right. Who is it, everyone? Onision! Oh, I would love for YouTube to fail and see that pompous douchebag vegetarian that gives other vegetarians like me a bad name, to see him collecting the carcass of dead animals for a living. Oh, my heart is warming. Oh, it shouldn't be, but it is. Oh. Anyway, that would be great to see Onision be the person that goes around town and collects the carcasses of dead animals. Oh, how apropos that would be. Yeah, so anyways, that's number 3. Onision is the guy that collects the dead animals in your town. Number 2, Alaskan crab fisherman. Now, I like that show, Deadliest Catch, but the one thing about that show is it makes me realize, like, I would not want a job like that. It's freezing cold. It's, everyone's like, there's like a lot of infighting on every ship, and it's just, just such drama, such torture from the weather, and just like, I'm like, oh, what frail sissy Mary could I throw at this job? Who else, people? Come on, say it with me. That's right, Shane Dawson. Shane Dawson. Take your little Shanae wig with you and everything, and work with some deep sea crab fishermen. Oh, I could just see him and just the crew yelling at him like, "Ah, God damn it, Shane, get the bait ready. What are you doing? Ah, the crate's falling. God damn it, Shane!" And just it would be. That's the Homer Simpson clock, by the way. Thank you, Homer. Anyway, Shane Dawson, Alaskan deep sea crab fisherman. Oh, I would love to see him be filmed. He'd still be on TV. He could be on the Deadliest Catch show, because I would love to see the crew just like yelling at him for doing a bad job and all that shit. Oh, my heart is warming again. Ooh. All right. Number 1. I'm calling this, since I don't know the exact title of this person, but basically it's retirement home ass wiper. It's basically like, when people get like too old and maybe they can't wipe their own ass or whatever. I mean, old people, still shit in retirement homes and they need their ass wiped. Anyway, there'd have to be someone who has almost like a fetish for shit. Almost a fetish for crap and a reliance on poop jokes and crap jokes. And I don't know, it seems almost like 2 people should have this job. Like, like a leader and a sidekick. Like, I don't know. I'm kind of at a loss here as to who should get this. Who should be designated this position. So, I'm going to leave this up to you guys. Who, if not 1 person, 2 people, should be designated the job position of wiping up poopy poop and Minecraft. I'm sorry, I don't know why that randomly popped in at the end there. Anyway, that concludes our list here. I'll leave number 1 open to interpretation to you guys. I'm sure you can pretty much figure out who you think should be the person who we don't speak of in his sidekick, Gimp Leech, that should be wiping asses for the rest of their lives in a retirement home. So anyways, that concludes our top 5 list today. Thank you guys for watching. Again, the link for my Twitter's in the video description. If you have an idea for a future top 5 video, go ahead and shoot it over to me on Twitter. And again, I'm going to start making some of these videos based on your guys' ideas and not just mine every time. So everyone, have a great day, a better tomorrow, and now it's time to watch the Baltimore Ravens victory parade. Have a great day, guys.